Hello there, I'm Chef Johnny and this is Texas Style Cuisine. Appreciate you dropping by. Today, I'm going to show you how to season up a Blackstone griddle. I've got a stainless steel 36-inch model here, but seasoning all the tops are all going to be pretty much the same. So stick around, let me show you how this is done. We're going to get this lid up. It has 4 burners on it going across the top. And I kind of cleaned up the shipping oil on it. They have instructions for how to do it and everything, but most people I've talked to said they cleaned it first. So I did. I cleaned it real good. I scrubbed it. You might see some little patterns or designs on it. I don't think that's rust. I think it's just where some of that packing oil has really soaked down into this flat top. You know, I cleaned this with some steel wool, coarser and then finer. Got everything. So I think I have every impurity off of it that could have been on it. And what we're doing right now is I have all 4 of the burners on. And I don't want to get this real hot. I'm going to put it probably on about a medium hot. I want to start bringing the temperature up. Before I put oil on this, I want it to be warm. That way the pores of this oil, of this metal, has opened up and it will receive that oil in. I'm going to season it a lot the same way that I do my my cast iron, my Dutch oven stuff. So I'm gonna do it a lot the same way. Of course, I do season flat tops at work. We have a flat top at both the schools I teach at, and we have to do that all the time. So I'm just going to kind of show you how we season those up and what we do. But let's let this get warm, and then we'll give you some close-ups and let you see what's going on. This is starting to get warm, so I'm just going to spread some. This is just some canola oil I had in the house. When I season a Dutch oven, y'all have seen me do that. Y'all know normally I use shortening. I just think shortening works good for that. It doesn't gum up or anything, but I don't have my turners that I have in the trailer. It's off at selling today, so it's not here. So I had to go in there and grab a turner for like a hamburger turner that I had in the house. And I can tell you this is fairly level, because if you look at it, it's not just running everywhere. I got a good nice level slab. It's sitting level. It might be nice to have some leveling capability on this, but if you got a good level floor, you ought to be all right. Just spread this all around so that it coats real good. Kind of take it up the side some. And I'm going to use a towel here in a minute to spread it. We're going to do this actually a few times. And you're going to find out that it'll get darker and darker each time we do it, just like our cast iron does. Going to have it down in the trough. Probably need all that oil running out yet, but we're going to try to put it back up on there before it all gets ran out. Well, you can see right over the burners where it's starting to get hot. Turn the heat down a little bit. They were on high getting it started, but I'm going to turn them down to medium, a little bit below medium probably. Let that sit there. And I'm going to take a clean towel. It's a clean towel, and I'm going to move this oil around where it coats this blacktop griddle. Or flat top griddle, Blackstone, real good. I want it to coat everything. Now, some people use paper towels. I am not. The reason why is when you wipe something down with a paper towel, you get lint off of that paper towel. And that's hot. Turn it down some more. You can see where those middle ones are starting to really get hot here in the middle. We're just gonna be careful as that oil soaks through. It can be pretty darn hot, so be careful with it. Don't burn yourself. And I'm gonna rub along the outside also, across the top. First coat's on. Burners are turned off. We're gonna let it sit, cool back down, We're going to do the same process again. It's cooled down just a little bit where I could get hold of it. And I did not clean that oil off the back side of this. That came on it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to oil this back side some. It can rust too. You don't really see other people doing this. They kind of just do the top. But I figured what the heck, it wouldn't hurt anything. This is going to be in my outdoor kitchen, so it's not stored inside. It is actually, I'm open on 3 sides. Have, half walls, but y'all have seen around it, but so y'all can kind of see how I do things. But what I'm thinking is that it will not hurt this to be oiled on the back side also. So just wipe it down good. Can't get in this groove, but I can let a little oil drip down it, right? So put that on there. The less chances of rusting we have, the better. There we go. I'm going to turn it back over, let it finish cooling, then we'll heat it back up and we'll season that front side again. It's back up on top. Let's let it finish cooling. Flat top's cooled back down. Going to turn it on, start heating it back up. Let it get warm again. Then we'll oil it, turn the temperature down. Don't want it too hot, but we'll turn it down some. And we'll see how this starts blackening up, gets any better. We've just got a little blackening right here right now, but as we go, it's going to get darker. So let's let it get warm. We'll oil it again and see how it does. We are just gonna work this in on this griddle real good. If you'll look, one thing I'm not doing is I am not using paper towels. Paper towels will leave lint, and that lint will give you a hairy finish, just like it would on a Dutch oven. So, heating this up, always get it hot before you put your oil on. Go around the outside edge some. And move my holder. And again, this is the old style. So I've got the adapter on it so it'll drip down into the bowl. But we're going to get this hot enough to let it start smoking. Light smoke coming off. I don't have it real hot. I'm not worried about it being real hot. But it's going to get good and hot, and that is going to carry over. It's starting to turn black. Kind of that must be the hot spot. Not as hot as the back side, but you can see I got it a lot hotter this time, but it is baking on that oil, carbonizing it, turning it black. It's going to make that nice finish on it. Everything is smoking up. Turn everything off. Gonna let it cool down. Gonna put a third coating on it. Set that one. We'll see how it's doing. Cooled back down again. We'll start bringing the temperature back up. Get it nice and warm before we add our oil. But let's bring it back up to temp, get some oil on it, and let's get this third seasoning going. Now you can see very well here that we've got a little smoke still coming up. I got this third coat on there. It's a thin coat. It's about quit smoking, and that's what I wanted it to do. If it's smoking, you have not set all the oil on there. If it's smoking, you're still burning oil. So as you can tell, very little smoking going on. So we're just going to let this take it a little bit longer. It's a very, very thin coat on this third coat. And what I want to do is take it till it stops smoking. Then I'm going to turn it off, let it cool down, and we'll see what kind of seasoning this flat top griddle from Blackstone has on it. So we can test this out, see if it's going to work to fry an egg. A little oil on there. See how this seasoning turned out. All right. Moment of truth. It'll fry this egg, and we've done a good job. I'm not sure, I haven't dealt with the temperatures yet, but we're going to see. A little oil running backwards on me. Back out of the way, but not real bad. I think it's fairly level here. We'll see what happens with this egg, see if I can do an over easy egg. If so, well then, we have seasoned it pretty good. It's not real sure on the heat yet because I haven't cooked on it yet, haven't dealt with it, but we're going to see. It's darn sure loose right there. You can see it's sliding around. Get some oil back up here. Take it. Turn it over. Looks like we might have an egg cooked. I saw Smoking Joe, our Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue. He had his wife do one to see if he seasoned his well, so thought I'd try the same. And it did not stick. Grab a plate, put it on there. Got a little egg on here, let's see. Nope, it's just gonna wipe right up. It looks like this baby is seasoned up pretty good. Of course, the more you use it, the more seasoning is gonna set. More non-stick it's going to get, the better it's going to work. But for today, I think it's looking pretty good. We're going to wipe down where I had that egg. Thanks for stopping by today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the way I seasoned up my Blackstone griddle. Not like everybody else. There's a lot of other ones out there you can check and see. Remember to go see Robert Roy. He has a ton of Blackstone griddle recipes up there. Josh and Babe have some. Smoking Joe's Pit Barbecue just got one. He's starting to do some on there, but there's plenty of people. I tell you what, Daddy Dutch Barbecue and Cooking does a lot of live breakfast on his Blackstone. So there's a lot of Blackstone people out there. Leprechaun TV, you can see him. A lot of people out there using these, and I know I've missed a bunch of y'all, but sorry about that. Hungry Hussy, he's got a bunch of them up there. Everyday Barbecue, he's got a lot of them up there. So there's a lot of Blackstone people out there that have some fantastic videos. I know you can find some other ways to season them up. That's the way I did mine. Cooked up the egg just fine, so I think I did all right. So appreciate you stopping by today. Remember to give me that thumbs up. Tell your friends and family about us. Share us on your social media. And we're going to see you down the road on Texas style barbecue and cuisine.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.